looks like going for Bowdoin. Opposite Pace Renault for team.
Yep. Hopefully a good game here tonight. The Owls are going to have to make sure that they're able to hold down the blue line. They're able to get pucks deep in the zone and just generate shots and hopefully pick up some rebounds. Looking at the Bears' record, obviously it's tough to score some goals on them and really generate anything on them. So the Owls here are going to have to look to get going early.
And speaking of goalies in net tonight for Bowdoin, it's Sarah Peterson. As you said, been very tough to score against. 3-0 with a .99 goals against average. 100 saves as well in the year coming in. And another tough goalie to face for Keene State, Ai Chung, comes in at 2-0, .97 goals against average, 62 saves on the season so far. As it's flung in along the backboards there. Taken now by Haley Owen. Owen leads the Owls early on in the year in goals, also in points. Actually, the Owls have a three-way tie in goals. Player fall down there. That was D'Souza in front of the net. Puck sprawled loose. And Bowdoin is able to come away with it. Flung up the other way there by Britt. Now another chance the other way. Save, rebound, Britt scores! And Bowdoin is on the board first, just over a minute in to tonight's contest.
Yeah, quick transition goal there for the Bears. Chung's able to make the initial stop, and no one's able to pick up the high man, pick up the rebound, and that's not the start the Owls want. Find themselves down a hole quick in this game.
Megan Britt gets Bowdoin on the board first tonight. Already a 1-0 lead. And just about to mention that the initial shot came from Lou, their goal-scoring leader. That's Luna Lou. Had that initial shot, number 7, and on the rebound, Megan Britt is able to put it away. The Bears take a 1-0 lead in the early going. Goes along the backboards, now chance in front on Chung. Another shot and another save, that time by the Owls goalie.
Yeah, the Bears looking to generate some of their offense from that lower half of the ice there. You see a lot of their work so far early on. It's been from the lower goal line. So they're going to look to get that quick corner going. We'll give and go pass out of the corner. So the Owls will have to sort of shut that down and look out for that one.
Right around the boards. A little too much there for Brianna Finke. Finke now has it hit off her skate and goes back over to Kent. Kent skating around the boards, loses control of the puck. Finke keeping the pressure up. Got to get some help there from Emma McNeil.
Oh, we're going to have a penalty right there.
Yeah, Owls already are going to be on the shorthand. After falling behind early 1-0, now going to be down a player. And I think that's Emma McNeil who will go to the box. 2 minutes.
Here they got McNeil there for the hook. She's coming back on the back check, tried to tie up the high guy, and wrapped her arms around her a little too much and brought her down the ice, and the ref from the far blue saw it, called it, so now the Owls find themselves a little bit more of a hold, and not the spot they want to do early on.
Asari carries it around behind the goal. Bears looking to capitalize on the first power play of the night for either team. Lou tried to pass it in. Now is it taken away? Back the other way comes Finke, trying to weave her way through. And now it'll just be regrouped by Mel. Pass now gets through all the way to Provenzo. Trying to use the boards to advantage. Back across now to Mel. Wood in front. Nobody able to bring it home. Now across. Pass in front. Shot save is made by Chung. And a good save at that. Bears almost had another goal right there and another save. Might have hit the post. The official signals no roll. Taking back now. Up by Impasamato. Impasamato, a shot and a save is made by Chung once again.
Yeah, Owls there really got hemmed in their zone on the PK. The Bears were able to do a good job of getting the puck high or low. Once again, working below the goal line, really spreading out the Owls. They will find that cross-ice pass there a couple times. Sean able to make a couple nice saves there, but something the Owls really got to look out for.
40 seconds left on the Bear power play. State trying to kill it off. The first for either side, a shot, didn't get through. Got blocked there by Ian Tosca. Ian Tosca, we mentioned Haley Owen earlier, leading the Owls in goals. Ian Tosca is one of the players tied with 3 as well. Pass went through there, and the Owls are going to take it back the other way. Ava Ian Tosca works it up. Trying to weave her way through on the shorthand with 10 seconds to go. And it looks like now the Owls might have possession coming back to even strength. One around the boards, where it will be taken by 2. Almost lost possession around there, did Merrill. And now goes back into Keene's own zone where Rory Owens chases after it and collects it. Tries to find Fink. Not a good pass there, had it taken away by Miller. Miller now works with it. Shot there, didn't get through. And Molly Price will send it up the ice the other way. Not going to be an icing as it won't reach the boards. Ainley now with the corner pass to Provenzo. Just over 5 minutes gone here in the opening period. Keene State finds themselves down 1-0. No icing here as Wojak chases after it. Back the other way now with a chance. Shot, save made by Chung. Owls try to get it out of their own corner now.
Bears, every time you come down that 2-on-1, they always look to keep that far pad, try to get that rebound popping out.
Berghardt works with it. Her pass hit off the stick there of the skate of Ian Tosca. Owls trying to keep up the pressure. Emily Underhill there in the corner. As Rory Owens will chase after it. Brings it around the boards. Also the home opener tonight as well for Keene State women's basketball. Also here on Owls Media Network over at Spalding Gym. Corner there, trying to bring it up the other way. Now it's going to be taken by McCarter. Back around the safety of her own net. Pass goes through there. Soon tried to get it in. Try to come back the other way. Try to get the pass through to Paige Chenault there. Couldn't find her.
Offside.
They have an offside warning there against Keene. Didn't come to fruition though. Now here's Emma McNeil once again out of the penalty box. Been for a few minutes at least. Played around there, now taken back by the Bears. Provenzo brings it up. Provenzo with a charge inside. Provenzo a shot, and she scores! 2-0 Bears, thanks to Ava Provenzo. And Bowdoin just continues to roll here.
Yeah, Provenzo just turned on the Jets there, absolutely just blew past Owen and had the open lane. Yeah, was able to find an open spot and tuck it home for the Bears.
2-goal lead now for Bowdoin. And for Provenzo, that's her second goal of the season. And with the second goal, puts the Bears up 2. Mentioned in the pregame that they took down Riviere by a final of 4-0. Keene State had the battle in a lot of those Riviere games. One went to overtime, one was a comeback in regulation. Now Price goes after it. And it'll come back the other way once again to the black and white. Pass across ice, looking to find teammate there. That was Beanley. That goes through back towards center ice. Owls will have to regroup, and we're going to get a whistle. Offside will be called.
Owls kind of having a bit of a tough time right now generating some offense. Everything just seems like it's being chipped in the zone, and the Bears are the first one on the puck right now. It's a little difficult generating some offense if you can't get in the zone. So, look for the Owls, obviously try to get the goal going.
But being worked against there, had the first goal for the Bears. Fight for it in the corner. They come away with it again. Lou now works with it. Tried to throw it around. The Owls take it back. Now back the other way it goes to the Bears. This seems like the speed right now. Certainly on advantage to the Bowdoin side. Whipped on there by Berghardt. They'll get back possession. Finke once again trying to chase it back in the corner. Pass goes through and now taken back by Keene. In their own zone now. Pass goes now up to Fink for Finke. Back by Hinault. Hinault drops it back off. You say looking to mount some kind of pressure. Puck will go into the corner. No icing though. Taken now by Kent. Kent had it taken away there. Trying to keep the pressure up. Scrum forth there with McNeil and Hinault. But it'll be Montana coming away with it for Bowdoin. Around the corner there, now taken by Molly Price. Has it taken away, and another chance here for Bowdoin. Poked away there by Chung. And she's able to make the save. Ojiak tried to throw it out. Picked back there by Patrick. Billy Owen throws it up. I was trying to mount pressure here, working back in their own zone. Now pass goes to Einkoska. Good hit there laid by Masari. On the boards, Einkoska not able to grab it. Cosamato tries to bring it up. Price comes away with it. Leon now on her own boards. Puck goes back over there to Impasamato. Impasamato is shot, and it's going to trickle in off the deflection of Chung, and it's 3-0 Bears.
Yeah, that's a tough one to let in there. That's difficult. All you gotta do now is just try your best to kind of dig yourself out of this hole and regroup. It looks like Chung may have caught the puck and went to go close above, trickled into the 5-hole, and slowly rolled in. Unfortunate one there for the Owls halfway through this first period.
Eva Impasamato with the goal for Bowdoin to make it 3-0. And traffic in front of the goal here at Chung. They try to get it back again, and they do. Went there to Burkhardt, and now up the other way. But absolutely not the start that Keene State was hoping for in this first period. Already in a big hole, 3 goals. Now we'll get a whistle, stoppage of play. It looks like puck went into the bench. We'll have a face-off.
Fenton Family Dealerships, Tri-State area's best selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, has state-of-the-art service facilities and services all makes and models. Home to an exclusive lifetime powertrain warranty and no extra cost to you. Locally owned since 1986. More information at...
I was just really look to generate shots from anywhere. Just look to pick up rebounds.
Not able to win it back there in the corner. Now Bazin goes after it. Has it taken. Lou with a chance. Lou cross-ice pass shot. Save made by Chung. Owls escaped that chance for the moment. Kent pass there back to McCarter. Just been the speed, though, of the Bears. Owls haven't been able to match.
Yeah, it seems like the Bears, too, they've been able to connect a little bit more on their passes. You know, you've been seeing them working around the zone pretty easily. And it just seems like the Owls right now, it's not going as smoothly as they'd like it. And you can tell it reflects on the scoreboard right now, so Young's got to kind of retool and try to find a different way to generate some offense and kind of up the deal a little bit.
Carter works it through the zone and now into the attacking area. Pass or shot in front, got tipped and went over the head of Chung. It will not be a shot on goal. Now goes back towards the neutral zone. Center ice, and it looks like, nope, not going to have a trip. Bears wanted a call, they won't get it. Neely, who was hoping to get it. I was spending a lot of time, though, in their own zone in this opening period. The shots right now, 14-1 in favor of the Bears. Falling down there on their own, Montanaro. Around there, and the Bears take it right back. The other way comes Soon. Soon tries to work it inside, works it now behind the net. Looking for help. Has it here. She's going to throw it in on Chung. The save is made. And another shot to the total for the Bears. Now Burkhart takes it. Almost had it taken away there by Mosca. Flop back in now along the backboards. Taken, it looks like, by Bazin. Now with an opportunity once again for the Bears. Back around the boards. Haley Owen has it. Trying to work out of her own zone. Pass through there to Bazin.
Yeah, the Bears haven't really been giving the Owls too much wiggle here. You know, when they don't have the puck, they're able to shut down the boards and breakout passes. And then even when the Owls have the puck, the Bears are hard on the forecheck. So they're just making the Owls' lives much more difficult than they'd like.
Scrum for the puck behind the Keene State goal. Bowdoin comes away with it. Shot or pass attempt in front, taken away now by Haley Owen. Owen sends it up the ice. Owls just looking for some kind of offensive opportunity here in this opening period. The one shot so far.
Yeah, that one shot, I believe, came in the opening minute. So, kind of tells the tale of the story. Kind of tells the tale of the game right so far.
We have not had to call Sarah Peterson's name really at all so far. And working with it. Finke now tries to pass it up the other way, looking for Molly Price right there. And we got a takeaway again, and now a one-on-one opportunity. A shot got blocked, rebound a chance, and the save is made that time by Chung. 4:02 to play, 4:03 to play here in the opening period. Keene State finds themselves down 3-0. Trying to mount a big comeback in this one, but really have had no opportunities to get on the board so far. It's been all Bowdoin here in this opening period. Pass back against the wall, trying to set up a shot there. boards there by Bazin. Now it's Lou. Lou works with it inside. Gets her own pass back. Tried to send it in. Owls still can't clear it out. And finally, they'll send it up to the neutral zone. They get some much needed rest on defense for the moment. But right back the other way come the Bears. Britt already has a goal, shoots it, save made by Chung off the pads.
Yeah, even when the Owls try to flip it out, it always seems like it ends back up on the Bowdoin goal's stick. So the Owls can't seem to find a bounce to go their way. And unfortunate hockey going on right now. Bears all over. They keep on generating the offensive end, but
yeah, a big shot there from Amato, who already has a goal. Back the other way now. Pass from Soon. Gets it across, thrown in front. Chung makes the save. And Soon whiffed on the second chance opportunity, so that helps the Owls there. Get the goal off the board, perhaps. Now flung around in the corner, and an icing will be the call with 2:25 left in the opening period. 14 shots to 1, still in favor of the Bears, and actually will be higher than that right now. The total shots now 21 to 1. Shots on goal 14 to 1. Make that 15. Four in the corner. One out of play, and that the face-off once again in the zone.
yep. Once again, the Bears shutting down that wall. He can't find a different way out of their zone anyway, so it just keeps him penned in.
Owls do get the face-off win there, but they can't clear it still out of their own zone. Trying to get it out there and having it taken away. Decent size hit there laid by Emily Underhill, and now finally the puck goes back to the neutral zone. That's been about as far though as Keen's been able to get it in this first period. Back the other way, a chance now for the Bears. Shot got knocked down. Didn't get through to Chung. Now in the corner, Masari works with it. For some help. Able to find it. The pass along the boards there. Puck ends back up now with Lou working for it. Able to win it back for Bowdoin. Thrown in front of the goal, and a save is made by Chung. Looks like just pinned it to the post there.
Yeah, once again, the Owls just can't find a way out of their own zone. Chung's been able to hold on to the puck a little bit. That's one way to really keeping their legs fresh. You see the Bears working high to low. They're able to open up a lot of space and get the puck across the ice. Just making life very difficult for the Owls and eventually going to tire them out even more.
Run around the corner. Bazin just uses the backboards there to advantage. Now Molly Price sends it up to the neutral zone. And yet again, another chance for the Bears. Working inside shot. Save is made by Chung, and a nice one as well. And Tosca throws it up, trying to find Price cross ice. Price sends it in, not on goal. Final just under half a minute to go here in the first. Mascot through there. Tosamato not able to work it in. Now the other way comes Wiseman, and offside is the call with 11 seconds exactly left.
Just unfortunate for the Owls. Just when you think they're going to get that one chance, they just go offside.
Team that has had basically everything imaginable go wrong in the first period. essentially no scoring opportunities, and the final seconds weighing down in the first, and we will head to the second after about a 15-minute intermission. The Owls trying to get back on track after a rough first period, trailing 3-0 going to the break.